What's up, fellas? It's Jake Wilson here. This is my interview video for the Love of the Game League, Dynasty League. I'll tell you what, I appreciate you guys giving me the time to do this. I'm pumped. I hope I get in. I've been talking about doing a Dynasty League not only in football and baseball, which means I'm going to take this shit seriously. I want to win. I want to win even more because one of the other league members I sit next to 6 out of 7 days a week. And I'll tell you what, there'll be nothing sweeter than coming into that office every Tuesday after a win. Every, December-ish, I guess it's January-ish, and I won the title. Oh man. That's how great it's going to feel. It's going to feel fantastic. So, my fantasy football resume, I would say I'm pretty good. I would compare myself to the San Diego Chargers. I'm gonna go 500 every year. That's what I do. I go 500 every now and then. I'll squeak in a 10-6, 11-5 season, but each year I'm around 8-8, 9-7, 7-9, and it's not because I don't try. Because I try. I probably try a little too hard, and which hurts me with the overthinking. But with this new expansion team, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love wheeling. I'm gonna love dealing. I love it. That's how I play video games. I grew up wheeling and dealing with the lowest of the Madden teams. I love trading. I love talking trades. I love finding the sleeper. I love doing all of that. And for that reason, I feel like this expansion team, I will be a playoff team. Probably not year one. That's tough. I'm not the Vegas Knights over here. But I feel like by year two, I'm going to be competing for a seed. I really do. I feel like that's going to happen. And I'm confident about it. I really am. So, I'm going to give a little analysis on the proposed trade on the interview form. Owner A is giving up Tom Brady and Emmanuel Sanders. Owner B is giving up Marcus Mariota and Joshy D from the Washington Redskins. This trade, there's clearly two strong opinions on both sides. In my opinion, is owner A feels like his window has sort of closed. So he's trying to get younger. He's banking on Marcus Mariota to be the Mariota that he was 2 years ago. And he's expecting Tom Brady to take that crash, which eventually he's going to fucking take that crash. He's older than crap. And for the receivers, same with Emmanuel. Emmanuel Sanders hasn't had a quarterback in two years, and he's been pretty average. He's been probably average at best. And he's getting old. He's also getting really freaking old. Now, Joshy D was supposed to be a sleeper this past year. He's supposed to be kind of a breakout star, and he was average. So, owner B is hoping that he'll take that next step, and he'll be that wide receiver 2 that you hope he can be, that he was supposed to be this past season. So, personally, I get the trade. I'm not sure I'd make the trade, but I do understand why both sides will make the trade. And so in that point, it is a good trade. One team's rebuilding, and one team's trying to get one last effort from Tom and Emmanuel in hopes they can win it all this year. So in that point, it makes sense on both sides. The next thing is, aside from fantasy football participation, what else would I bring to the league? Well, I'm in a fantasy baseball league, and me and another league member, we trade off week to week writing league write-ups. So the league ends on Sunday, so every Monday we post a 1 through 12 rankings with our own little gibberish on each team, why we think that team's ranked 1, or why we think the shitty team's ranked 12. We throw some jokes in there. It's all fun and games. We come up with, funny names, funny jokes. I'm willing to do that every Tuesday morning for this league. And again, the rankings are all biased. It's just how it is. The next thing I had to do was rank the quarterback, running back, and receivers 6 through 10. I made some notes here just to go over my thought process because I don't want to screw something up on the spot, you know. Number 6 for my quarterback is Jared Goff. One, I'm a big Cow guy. I'm already a little bit of a homer for him. Whatever. It's tough that he's on my favorite team's division rival, the Rams. But last year he was damn good. That offense was damn good. I think he's going to take that next step. That next step where everyone knows, okay, it's not a fluke. He's going to be damn good. And this last year you could say it was a breakout year, but this is going to be a proving point in his career that he is going to be a top 10 receiver for his career. Number 7, Jimmy G, baby. I'm on the Jimmy G train. I jumped on it, was it week 12 last year? Week 13, I'm on it. I've been on it. I got a jersey. I'm ready. I'm ready for Jimmy G. Niners are healthy. Receivers are healthy. We got Jarrett McKinnon out of the background. We got Breda out of the backfield. He's going to dump off. He's going to rack up points. He's going to rack up touchdowns. He's real deal. He's going to be top 10, top 5 quarterback for the next 10 years. That's where I'm at. That's what I feel. Number 8, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, he was throwing for 4,000 yards in his sleep for a Redskins team that wasn't competing. Didn't make the playoffs. Now he's on a team that was this close to make the Super Bowl. This close. They were legit. They were legit. Now they got a legit quarterback in Kirk Cousins, and he's just going to throw for so many yards and touchdowns. Him and Diggs together, going to be huge. Diggs is going to have a monster year as well. Monster year. Number 10, I love him. Matt Stafford. Stafford, every year, man. Every year he's just solid. Every single year. He is just going to get you those points. You know, boom, 15-plus points. Boom, 18-plus points. Yeah, the Lions may have taken a tick down. Matt Stafford's still going to sling the ball. He's still going to sling the ball. He's still going to get his touchdowns. He's still going to get his yards. Plain and simple. Running backs. Number 6. This guy was a beast for the Saints. Alvin Kamara. Sorry, I fuck up names, whatever. He was a beast. A straight beast. And the way Drew Brees just dumps off balls left and right, I mean, he could be Le'Veon Bell good. Le'Veon Bell good. And I look forward to that, 100%. Fournette's just a bruiser. He's a bruiser. He's going to get you the 100 yards every game on 20 carries. He's going to get you the 100 yards, 2-3 catches, 10 yards receiving with a touchdown. That's what you need to win. You need that guy. You're going to pencil in. He's going to do his job. Logan Fournette. Number 8, Hunt from Kansas City. I was a little skeptical with Hunt because of the new quarterback. Alex Smith and him had a great thing. Alex Smith is gone, so who knows? That's why I couldn't put him at 6. I like him at 8 because of what he did last year. But he easily could be the guy that's number 15 this year. You just don't know. You don't know how he's going to do with the new QB. Number 9, Cook. I like Cook. I liked him out of college. I liked him at the beginning of the year. But you know what? That ACL's tough. But I think with surgeries nowadays, he's going to come back and he's going to do his job. He may be slow beginning of the year, getting his feet back. I think at the end of the year, you're going to know top 10 running back. Maybe 11, maybe 12. But the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, give Cook the ball, baby. Give him the ball. Number 10. I don't think many people have him in the top 10. But with the retirement of, God, I'm fucking forgetting his name. DeMarco Murray. Even though I know he was cut, whatever. I think Henry's going to be another bruiser. I think they're going to give him the ball 20 to 25 times a year. 20 to 25 times a game. He's going to get his touchdown. Like I said, he's like Fournette. He's going to get his 20 touches, 100 yards, touchdown. And he even catch the ball. He showed that last year in spurts. Henry's going to be a sleeper. I mean, not a sleeper. We know he's already fucking good, but I think he's going to be a sleeper top 8 guy. Top 8, top 10 guy. Wide receiver, Julio Jones. Julio Jones top 5 receiver right now, but it worries me down the road with his foot problems, and he wants out of Atlanta. So I just don't know how that relationship's going to affect his career. Even though he's still a guy that you pencil in there in your lineup, you know you're going to get your 18 points. You know you're going to have a great shot of winning if you got Julio in your lineup. Number 7, Davante Adams. Davante Adams is a guy I liked out of college because he dated a girl from my high school. So I feel like I'm his friend. I'm not his fucking friend, but I feel like I am. Davante Adams is going to be, with Jordy gone, he's going to be the real deal. He's going to be the real deal. I'm excited to watch that happen. Number 8, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's legit. He's hurt every freaking week. Oh, Keenan Allen with the kidney? I can't keep track. If he's healthy for 16 games for the next how many years, He's going to be legit. He's going to be a guy that wins you leagues. I truly believe that. Number 9, Diggs, Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs with Kirk Cousins, holy crap. That's going to be big time. Touchdowns, yards for Stephon Diggs. He could be a sneaky top 5 receiver. Every year there's a sneaky guy. I think it could be him. Number 10, Amari Cooper. I think he's still good. I think the last year and half a year before that's a fluke. I think he's going to come back. He's hungry. He's ready to prove himself that he's not a washed up player. He's not going to drop balls. His next 2, this year, next year, and the year after are huge years. Huge years for his career, and I look forward to seeing it. Next up is who would I rather have and why? The first one is Robert Woods or Will Fuller the 5th. That's weird. Will Fuller. He showed you last year he's a big play guy. And Robert Woods and Fuller aren't your number 1, number 2 receiver. They're your flex. I like the fact that Fuller's going to get me 3 catches, 80 yards, and a TD. I like that for my flex. I like the fact that my flex can have 20-plus points. I like Fuller. I like his career. I like Deshaun Watson. I think Deshaun Watson found a guy with Fuller, and Fuller's protected because of Hopkins. So I'm going to go Fuller. B, Devontae Freeman or Christian McCaffrey. Devontae Freeman, 100%. McCaffrey's too small. Name of white running backs that's been successful. You can't. Boom. Freeman, easy. Kirk Cousins or Matt Ryan? Kirk Cousins. I love him. Before the Jimmy G train, I wanted Kirk to be a Niner. Now I'm on the Jimmy G train, but I still think Kirk throws for, like I said, 4,000 yards in his freaking sleep. I think he's going to dominate with the Vikings. I think it's going to be a playoff team. He's going to throw for 4,000 yards, tons of touchdowns. Kirk Cousins. What am I hoping to get from this league? I live in Weed, California, man. I got a lot of time on my hands. This Dynasty League, I'm going to be 100% into it. Every day. Group chat, 100%. Wheeling, dealing with trades, 100%. I want to hold that trophy. I want to hold it. I want to hold it not once, not twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. As many times as I can win it. I'm pumped. I pumped the lifelong journey of it. I'm excited, I'm excited for a chance of winning it all. I know it's going to be tough being a expansion team, but I'm ready to wheel and deal. I'm ready to shock the world and make the playoffs in the first year if it happens. So, I appreciate the time of you guys, and I hope to get in. Thanks. Go Niners.